Here is a quick update of the Ms. Pac-Man project that I picked up off of Craigslist for about $50. Not working. This is going to be a joint husband and wife project. So it's a relatively solid cabinet. The guy said it wasn't working, and when it was turned on, the only thing that would come on was the marquee. And I've managed to get a little more to come on with this machine. I do get a picture, and there are some other things going on with it, and I'll show you that in just a second. But to get it working, one thing I had to do was pull off this board here, and this is a radio frequency filter board, and this is useless. So we take that off, and it manages to work just fine. So we have a picture. It's missing the red, and the marquee is really dim. I'm not sure if you guys just heard that, but there was a hum that, yeah, it's coming and going. There we go. There's Ms. Pac-Man. Joystick feels pretty good. But it is really fast, so if you guys like that, it's great. Hard to see that one up there when there's no red. Yeah. Sneaky. Oh, the red just kicked on. How about that? So that's something I hope to address. And I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but there is a bar that's kind of going across, and sometimes it's a little bit more visible. So one thing I think that we're going to do, my wife and I, is we're going to replace this harness, and this section right here is actually warm to the touch due to the board repair that's been there. So what I've got from the Real Bob Roberts is a new edge that we'll solder on to repair that. I've also got the normal speed here because my wife doesn't like that fast speed, and personally I don't care too much either way, but I'll save it just in case we want to be able to flip-flop back and forth. And then one of the other things to do would be to do a cap kit over here on the monitor, which I've got the caps for it. I just have to find the time to do it in between, the Donkey Kong monitor, which is still not working. And then we'll also take some time and replace the fuse block that's down there, as well as this power cord, and you can see that it's been kind of spliced together and wrapped up with electrical tape. I don't really care for that, so I've got a new one of those to put in as well. And that's where we're standing with it. Overall, it's a pretty solid cabinet, and I'm looking forward to getting this thing up and running pretty quickly. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the edge, the sides. I'm not sure if we're just going to clean it up, or if I'll actually take the time to restore it and refinish it back to the way it would have looked like from the factory. I know some people really do like this patina that happens, where everybody holds their hand over here on the left side. But we'll see what my wife would like to do. I don't care either way, but if we did redo it, I think I would try to make sure it was done in paint and not with vinyl. But I'm liking this. It's a fun game to play. Here's the front. Need to get a new control panel overlay because there is none. And I think that bulb, maybe even that starter inside the marquee, does need to be replaced as well.